I'm pretty sure almost anyone that actually clicked on this vid already knows about the Kingsman drama, and to be honest, I'm not gonna sit over here and be one of those parasocial people that just sit over here and make like a 20-minute video going over something that people have already talked about. So I'm just gonna dumb it down right quick. Alright, imagine you're in a school, and then like Kingsman is one kid, and then like there's 3 other people that are the bullies, and then they bully Kingsman, and then they rat him out to a teacher, and then he gets in trouble. That's basically what happened. Yeah, you can go and like look in depth from another YouTuber if you want, but that's basically what happened. It was very dumb, and yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, Cece, Zaza, and that one other loser that literally nobody cares about. All of them are losers. It's not because they're women, and I had to get that out the way because I don't understand why people want to sit over here and call people misogynists, especially when like we're holding people accountable and they just so happen to be women. And now I will admit, now that this has died down and there's people still hating, those people are the misogynists. If you're still like, you know what, Cece's just an ugly piece of trash. Damn. Bro, you didn't even talk about the Kingsman situation. You just went straight for the jugular for no reason. Like, that was just dumb. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, those people suck, but we're not gonna sit over and act like those, like Cece, Zaza, and that other person weren't like losers. Let's not talk. They were talking crazy to him, and the only reason this was able to get by so fast was because they were women. We're not gonna sit over here and act like, oh, they're getting attacked and like they didn't deserve this. They deserved hate, but they didn't deserve misogyny. I'll say that. But here's the thing: what I don't like is the fact that misogyny gets thrown out instant, like that just gets thrown out like a freaking trap card in Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. I'm seeing people talk about well, you're only hating on them because they're women. You're only saying something because they're women. Bro, I guarantee you, a dude could never say that. He could never say some dumb crap like that. I'm being so serious. He could never be like, you're only hating on me because I'm a dude. You're not a dude. So, like, you wouldn't understand. You know what I mean? Like, no dude with an actual functioning brain is saying that, and the fact that they threw that trap card out instantly just says a lot about them. So I don't want to hear anyone being like, the hate was unjustified. It only gets unjustified to an extent. Everything else before that was justified. Let's keep that there. And one of them's actually racist too, which is like, okay, dang, bruh, okay. But anyways, let's get to Zaza, cause I've been waiting, bro. Yesterday, bro, I had a whole little mental breakdown because I played Rivals, bro. I quit that game, and my teammates were genuinely just horseradish at this game, bro. I genuinely was on the verge of tears, just like speaking from the soul, bro. It was that bad. And the fact that I called them Zaza because that was the first person that came to mind because of how trash they were. Bro, this girl is genuinely one of the worst gamers I have ever seen on this entire planet. Flight Reacts might actually be able to outfrag her in Rivals if he learns, bro. I'm not even, if you put him in the game for 15 minutes, he's putting more kills on the board than her. That shouldn't be possible. I looked at her Overwatch 1 gameplay. She sat over here and she missed every shot on a character that looked like he had the biggest hitbox I have ever seen in the game. There is no way that these people, that's who's maining Widow. You're maining a character that actually requires skill when you genetically don't have any skill in these games. It makes no sense. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh my god, she's trash. And then she's playing a tournament for money and she's trash? Like, bro, I would have flipped out of my seat, bro. Kingsman way better than me. So when I'm seeing people sitting over here defending her, she's a loser too. And then we had that other person. Honestly, I don't really care about them. She probably did something too, to be honest, because she's getting hated on almost as much as them. But like, game, if the roles were reversed and it was multiple men sitting over here berating a woman, I guarantee you one of them is getting cooked in public. One of them is getting smoked. I'm telling you right now, bro. One of them would genuinely get done like Neon and get his nose broken and his shoes taken, and then just video, like, I'm telling you right now, it's that bad. Like, bro, people don't understand. Bro, like, the fact that they were able to get away with this, like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, yeah, they lost sponsorships, yeah, they're losing viewers, yeah, they're losing relevance. Genuinely, they should be banned from that game, but they should be competitively banned, bro. They shouldn't be able to play, like, touch that game. I'm sorry. Like, y'all are just some losers, bro. Like, entitled losers. And society has let them do that for too long, bro. Because there's plenty of other people that have played the misogyny card, and, like, nobody's hating on you because you're a woman. They're hating on you because you're a horrible person. But it's not just women either. Because, like I was saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, this was just a theory I made in my head while talking to one of my friends. But it's like, gaming is, like, at least competitively, it's more male-dominated. And so, when you take that into account, toxicity is also mostly male dominated. And so when you have a woman or a group of women that are also stooping that low, you're just making things worse. Because what if Kingsman started snapping back at them, bro? Then, I mean, it's arguable at that point. Like, they set him off and then he started going crazy. But no, he was very patient. So the fact that I'm seeing all of this, it's just sad, bro. It's pathetic. And to be honest, I genuinely don't care if they're women. I feel like we also got to get that out the way. I've seen so many people just now stands talking about these females, bro. They're always ruining the gaming space. Like, I can't take these people seriously. They genuinely should be, like, eradicated off the earth. They shouldn't be able to play these games. Genuinely, y'all are some of the lamest people on the planet. Y'all should not be on this planet anymore. God did. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, if you agree with me, comment down below. I'm sorry if the vid's not edited as much as I usually do. I genuinely just didn't care about the situation, so I'm like, why waste my time editing when I could edit something while talking about this? So anyways, peace.